What's going on? This is Drea. This is Mix on Demand. We're at the new Hard Rock Cafe on the Strip. This is seriously the best view in the city. You guys have to come check this out. So we're in the bar area at their live venue where they do live concerts. Check out these microphones right here. This is probably the coolest thing, especially anyone who's in radio. This is probably the coolest thing ever. Beautiful bar. They have a bunch of bars in here. Trying to get a drink. Bartender's gone. Chris Cornell is actually doing an opening show on October 15th. So you can go to their website to get info on how you can purchase tickets. But you can see it's really intimate, and you're kind of up close and towards the stage. Everyone has a good seat in the house. And come look at this. They have the DJ booth. This is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen, because this is the bar right here. The DJ booth is up top here. So I'm going to see if they're going to let me sneak up there. So they let me up here in the DJ booth. I'm actually above the bar, and we're here with the general manager of the Hard Rock. Greg, come say hi. Don't be shy. I won't bite you. How are you doing?
Hi, Drea. I'm doing well, and you?
Good. This is a beautiful venue. I'm really jealous that I don't work here. I love it.
You can come and work here any day you want.
It's on the record. I want a part-time job here. This is really cool. Talking about the venue, it seats 1,200 comfortably.
It sure does. 1,200 comfortably.
And is it something where you're going to book concerts, or is it just if people are in town and they want to play, they have a place to go, or how are you guys doing it?
No, our goal is to book a lot of concerts here, but more than anything else, we want to showcase a lot of local acts. I envision us to be an area where we can maybe find the next Panic at the Disco, or maybe the next Killers. But this venue is definitely a premier venue to showcase local acts.
I sing.
Do you sing?
It's bad, but I sing.
Can I get 2 bars of some Alicia Keys?
That would be terrible. So what's this called?
Okay, this is called a Microsoft Surface Table.
Okay.
Okay? Obviously you can play the piano, but besides this, we can talk about a little matching game for the kids. There we go.
Nice.
You and I can sit here and play, let's match our hats with the hats. They flip it over. Let's talk about some of our live concerts. Okay? Oh, let's get you out of here. Whoa, come on back. All right, local events. Let's look at something that happened in March on Stage 2009. Oops, when it decides to come up, right? It ain't opening up.
See how difficult technology is?
No. Now, we can turn the music down, and you can hear, this concert here at Hard Rock Live. And this is something that's close to my heart, is we do something for breast cancer, which we call Pinktober, and we create a pin in which 75% of the proceeds go towards eradicating cancer.
That's really cool. My mom just got diagnosed with cancer, so.
Passed away from cancer. And that is something that, my staff, we are pushing immensely hard. And this is part of the PIN program right here. And we have all the different cafes in here in which the different pins that's being sold at the different Hard Rocks.
How much do they retail for?
They're all about the same price, between, $10 and $11. It's something that, everybody should really, get themselves involved in, because sometimes we get caught up in ourselves and realize that the world is bigger than we are, when things happen.
And then you realize when you are dealing with someone in your family who has cancer, how many other people have cancer and how common it is.
Yeah, and besides that, cancer doesn't just touch the life of the person, it touches the life of everyone else around them, and that family will never be the same again. So when you think about what we do for it's not just for the person who has cancer, but it's also for their families. It's also for that family that's in the hospice. It's also for that family that's going through it, to help them through this very difficult time. So, that's one of the things that I love working for this company, is the charity work that we do. We don't put it out there and say, hey, look at what we're doing. Because you know what? Doing the right thing doesn't have to be about being seen doing the right thing. is doing the right thing and touching people along the way.
And just doing it because you want to do it.
Because you want to. One of the sayings that my mom used to say was, fluff up the grass. I never knew what that meant until when she told me that, make the world a better place. When you step on grass, fluff it up for the next person walking up behind you, which I thought was probably the coolest thing I ever heard.
All right, so on the website, I saw this. I saw a YouTube video about this wall, so you have to tell me a little bit about it. We can come closer so you can look at it.
Let me tell you about this wall. It is the obscure wall. We call it the rock wall. What this does, it enlightens you to every piece of memorabilia in the Hard Rock collection. But besides that, it brings it to life. You can touch this wall, and when you touch it, the item comes to life. When the item comes to life, you can choose to hear more about it by opening it up and showing it off to your friends. Now let's talk about, besides what it does, it gives you some history behind a piece of memorabilia. It tells you where it's stored and everything that happened with that piece of memorabilia, which is super cool. Most of the times the Hard Rock stuff is against the walls. This is the first time we've ever tried something that brings the memorabilia to life. It brings it to life not just for you as the guest, but it brings it to life for everyone that's walking by that piece of memorabilia.
So if you want more info or you want to come eat or check it out, if you're coming to town or even if you're a local, you can go to hardrock.com. I'm out.